Printing using custom profiles is really easy, but there's a little bit of housekeeping that we need to carry out before printing the targets, because we need to make sure that our targets do not carry any color management whatsoever. So inside the folder that you will have downloaded, there are 3 files. There are 2 test charts, and there's a sample profile which I've included for Photoshop Elements 6 users, which we'll talk about in the next movie. So let's just close this folder and open up Photoshop first of all. What we need to do is to go to the Edit menu and choose Color Settings, and just make sure that under Color Management Policies, these 3 drop-down menus are all set to Preserve Embedded Profiles, and that these 3 boxes are all ticked. So we'll select OK. We'll go to the File menu and open up one of our test charts, and a Missing Profiles box appears, which tells us that the document doesn't have an embedded RGB profile. So what would we like to do? And the answer is absolutely nothing. We just leave it as it is. We don't color manage, so we just need to make sure that this little button is checked, and we'll click on OK, and there's our first test chart. Now we can make sure that we haven't accidentally added any kind of profile by going to this little drop down menu at the bottom of the image and selecting Document Profile, and that confirms that this image is untagged, which is the way that it should be. So let's have a look at Photoshop Elements. At this stage, both Photoshop Elements version 6 and Photoshop Elements version 8 are identical, and all we need to do is go to the Edit menu and again select Color Settings. Much simpler box opens than that in Photoshop, and we just need to select No Color Management and click OK. And now we go to the File menu and open up one of our targets. The test chart opens, and once again we can check that we haven't accidentally added some kind of profile by going to this little drop down menu and selecting Document Profile. And indeed this image is an untagged image, which is what it should be.